Yo, how's everybody doing? It's a beautiful day out on Navarre Beach, and I gotta keep making videos. So hopefully the wind isn't too bad here and you can hear me all right, because it's a little windy if you can't tell with my hair. But I might actually migrate a little out because I do not want to risk not having a good video, or at least just a decent sounding one so you can hear me. But I guess topic for discussion today. I mean, honestly, a thing I've been struggling with a lot, at least lately. Something that's is what is this? It's, I guess, in a sense, feeling anxious, too anxious sometimes, and I don't know, I can fall into a pit of being anxious because I'm not doing enough. At least that's what I've come to the conclusion for, right? I was doing so much and pushing on the gas for so long, and when you let off that gas pedal, say you're on a vacation or you're doing something else, and you try to relax, you just feel anxious. And if anybody else kind of resonates with that, let me know, because I don't know, sometimes I feel crazy. But like, what I can say to people that might feel this way, because I feel like if anybody's in this situation, if they're trying to become a consistent, more mindful person, track their weight, their steps, macros, all this different stuff that contributes to your goals and ambitions, getting back on the horse is the most important part. And how you get back on that horse can determine if you win or you got to try again, right? So I guess the first thing I did, or at least I do in those situations of feeling anxious and feeling just like I need to do more, is honestly start in the morning. Like, morning is probably the best time to start, and if you can, make your environment different. Like right here, I got up in the morning and I was like, I'm gonna start off with this, and this, and it helped a lot, being in a good spot and in a new spot where my body's not used to it. I got up, I stretched, I did a bunch of different stuff. I woke up early and I built that flow again, which is hard to build when you break that habit and then you keep breaking that habit. So changing up your environment is just insane. So I highly recommend that. And I guess we could do a whole freaking video about consistency on the one end, but I'll make that a different one. But what else I kind of figured out, at least with myself, is that when I get up, do things in an order from hardest to easiest, right? Obviously you want to, I guess, brush your teeth sometime in the morning, right? But that's pretty easy. So save that for, I don't know, middle to last, right? Start off with stretching and start off with going outside. Because when you're outside, it wakes you up. You don't really have an excuse to not feel awake when you're up, right? Because, my jet lag, and not jet lag, but just not sleeping a lot, kind of deteriorates me. Man, it's flipping hot. I'm like a Minnesotan at heart, so I'm not used to this super nice weather. But geez, I look at all these houses and I think, wow, people just live in these on the daily. My eyes are gonna be messed up the whole time because of the sun. Whew. But hey, we gotta get the good lighting. I'm gonna move it right there's a little better. But sunglasses are a must out here. But okay, as I was saying, before I get too off topic, consistency isn't built in a day, it's built over time. So if you want to be consistent with anything, especially with going to the gym or keeping up with work, you have to start now, and you have to start every day, right? So you might feel motivated right now because you clicked on this video and you're this far in. I'm proud of you, bro. A lot of people can't really hold attention for that long, especially on these kind of boring, more talky head videos. Now you just got to implement. You got to implement these steps to help just get in the flow. Because when you have momentum and you have a flow, you have a base. And when you have a base, you can build walls. When you have walls, you can build a roof, right? And they all have pillars to it, so you just gotta make sure you do the pillars right. Right. You're gonna be a disciplined guy. Now, the last thing I kind of want to talk about, which is the most, literally the most important thing, if you can. Not everybody has the option. I didn't always have the option, but surrounding yourself by people that are doing the same thing is a must. If you do that, you speed up the process by 10 times. You have that one friend where he's really consistent and you admire him a lot, hang out with him a bit more. If there's groups to go and hang out with, go do that. Go meet people in the gym, go say hi, go surround yourself by people that are doing the stuff you want to do. Because that'll just make you like just a way more efficient weapon, right? It's like, yeah, it's nuts what that can do when you have people around you that are doing the same goals and chasing the same dreams. But I love you guys. Have a great day. You got this.